All right, people, Big Ed here, working on the 83 Shovelhead Flht. Run into another problem. So I was messing with I couldn't do anything on the clutch or primary side because I was waiting for that tool to come in. So I started messing around with the hoses, the oil lines and what have you. And I noticed a couple of them were just shaking around. So I started investigating, and I had to put a new piece right here. This is what's supposed to go there, but it wasn't hooked up. It was just dangling there, and it had this hose hooked on the end of it. Let me put the hose on. Hold on. All right, so this looks like maybe this was for draining the oil or something, but it should have been in there. It was up under here like this, but it was just dangling around. Wasn't even in there. So the problem was, you got your oil pump right here, which means you only got that little bit of room back there to try to put the fit-in in. Put this fit-in in, which is, I think, factory. So I said to myself, well, let's pull the oil pump off, which I did, which that was a pain in the ass too, because it don't seem like it's ever been off. The bolts are tricky. You can't get it's a piece of cake if the motor's out of the bike. Anyways, I got the oil pump off. I went to try to screw this back in. That damn nipple was hanging up right there. So about the only way you could put it on is if you got the motor out. So I'm like, I ain't pulling the motor out. So I come up with this, went to Ace Hardware, got the right nipple size, and I got these adapters. So I got that taken care of. Hopefully. So now I gotta order some oil pump gaskets. I'll go ahead and get this cleaned up, and I'm sure it's gonna be a pain in the ass to put back on. They got these little keyways. See if I can find one. These freaking things are tiny. And they are, one goes in that shaft right there, and then there's another one. This one might not be too bad, but there's another one that goes for this side over here. I got a feeling they're both going to be a pain in the ass, but I'm probably going to have to rotate the engine or something. I'd rather have that keyway on the top, but we'll see. I can already tell there's going to be a lot of cussing. There's a little snap ring that goes on the end of there too. On the end of that shaft, there's a little snap ring that goes on there. I can tell that's going to be a pain in the ass. But fun. Wouldn't be no fun. Didn't have issues. Right? I got plenty of issues. At least right now, let me knock on wood first. Gypsy's running good. I'm fixing to go. I can't put the pump on right now, so I'm going to uncover Gypsy and go for another ride. I went for one yesterday and a little chilly. I had to go stop and pick up some gloves because it got too damn cold out. This should be the last of the cold. It got down in the 40s last night. So, anyways, I ain't going to keep it too long. Let me get my fat ass up. Y'all, peace out. And I hope that works.